All right, let's go to Galatians chapter 4. We used that scripture last Sunday, but we only read 1 to 3 or 1 to. But I want us to stretch it out now. We're going to read it to 20. I just want you to see the story, and maybe we can be able to catch something from it based on what we're talking about today. Be teachable. Galatians chapter 4. We're going to be reading from verses 1 to 20. Okay, let me just open mine too. So that's all right. All right, I'm going to read. You can come along with me. Yes. Now I say that the heir, the inheritor, as long as he is a child, does not differ at all from a slave, though he is a master of all. And so, when you gave your life to Christ, I'm going to go straight to the point because of time, all right? When you became a child of God, you became a child of God. You became a heir to the kingdom. But as long as you are still a child, now, we are all children of God, right? Let me use this analogy, right? A man and a woman got married and gave birth to, let me say, 5 kids. And their years apart wasn't a year or 2. It was like 5 years apart. So imagine when the 5th one was 20. Well, when the fifth one was 5, the parents gave birth to the second one. When he was 10, they gave birth to the third one. When he was 15, they gave birth to the 4th one. When he was 20, they gave birth to the last one. So, now that this guy is 20, when he is 25, the last one is what? 5. Do you know that they are all their parents' children? Yes. But the 5-year-old is still what? A child, yeah. And then the 25 one is what now? An adult. Am I making any sense to you? So we are all children of God, but some people are still children when it comes to differentiating what kind of children. Some people are still children, whereas some people are like adults in the things of God. So when you gave your life to Christ, you became a child of God and a child in the realm of, the realms of children or adults. As long as you are still a child, and to become a matured son or daughter of God, it's not by how long you have been in the church. I've seen people that they be boasting that I've been in the ministry for 50 years. Who are you to tell me this? And they didn't know that. They don't even know that they are still Nepios. Nepios means baby Christian. They've been in the ministry for a very long time, but they're still baby Christians because they don't know. They are not. They came. They were supposed to be taught, but they're not hearing. They're not trying to learn. And so the thing they have known, they've thought, they've moved with for a long time that hasn't worked for them. That's what they still have in their head. And they're going to come and argue with you if you ever met such people like that. But they're still baby Christians. The guy who is a child of God, as long as he is a child, does not differ at all from a slave, though he's a master of all. That means, the slave here is, this guy is not the father's child, but he lives with them, and he's not an inheritor. He only gets paid. So the word slave here is not like the bad slave, you know what I mean, like slave trade. It's talking about this guy works for the father. As long as the real child, the biological child or the adopted child is still a child, like a baby, then he's not different from the guy we pay, even if he is the inheritor of everything the father has.